that royal demeanor. Frontosas cruising smooth like aquatic ballerinas. Peacocks flashing colors, brighter than a neon sign. Haps in the mix, slick moves they redefine. Cichlid nation, yeah, the fizz be flag waving. Aqua Alex on the mic, the fish facts he's saving. Scales gleam like jewels, underwater kings. Talking gills, fins and everything that swims. Cichlid talk, we swimming deep. The colors pop, the secrets keep. Oscars, Frontosas, peacocks too. Aqua Alex, he's schooling. Where the legends are born. Fish royalty reigns, no crown, just dorsal adorned. South American flavors, Oscars in the spotlight. They look like that appetite. Top speed of hustlers, always
Hello, Cichlid keepers, and welcome to an all-new episode of Cichlid Talk. I'm your host, Aqua Alex CARDINALE, and tonight on Cichlid Talk, I'm going to talk about one of my all-time favorite African cichlids. Tonight here on Cichlid Talk, I'm going to talk about Frontosa cichlids. You know, for a while, Frontosa cichlids were a bucket list cichlid for me. They were a dream cichlid for me, but now I finally have Frontosas. Tonight, I'm going to give you some information on the different types of Frontosas. I'm going to tell you how to keep them. We'll talk about Tankmates for Frontosa, diet for Frontosa, and a whole lot more. Plus, I'm going to show you my very own personal Frontosas. If you have any questions, go ahead and post the Frontosa questions in the chat or in the comments, and I will answer your questions. So let's go ahead and get this show started. But we're going to start this episode of Cichlid Talk with a very exciting announcement. Let's kick off this episode of Cichlid Talk with an incredible announcement and a very exciting announcement. Now, earlier this month, I purchased 3 amazing Burundi Frontosa from this company, which you can see on last Friday's 11-year YouTube anniversary. And tonight, right here on a Frontosa-themed Cichlid Talk, I am proud to announce a partnership with Ron Cichlids. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I, Aqua Alex CARDINALE, am proud to welcome Ron Cichlids to the Aqua Alex Army. Ron Cichlids is our newest sponsor. So moving forward, you're going to see a Ron Cichlids commercial and a discount code for Ron Cichlids fish food. When I purchased my Frontosa from Ron Cichlids, he sent me a beautiful bag of pellets that my African cichlids, my peacocks, my haps, and my Frontosas love. So now, I'm going to be able to get Ron Cichlids food and do review videos for you. And you can purchase Ron Cichlids food at a discounted price. More information to come, but I am so excited to welcome Ron Cichlids to the Aqua Alex Army. They are our newest sponsor, and I will give you the exclusive discount code for the Ron Cichlid pellets once I get it up and running. Welcome to the Aqua Alex Army, Ron Cichlids, and I can't wait to feed my fish Ron Cichlid food. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Ron Cichlids is our newest sponsor of Aquatic Wetline and all my fish keeping programs. And Saturday with Alex CARDINALE. That is very exciting. I am happy to partner with Ron Cichlids. And when I have the discount code for you, I will gladly share the discount code with all of you. But anyway, let's get talking about Frontosas. And I want to start the show by talking about what I personally like about Frontosas. As always, feel free to share what you like about Frontosas down in the chat or in the comments. What I personally like about Frontosas is their demeanor. They are definitely a cichlid, and they can be quite feisty, but they're more one of the laid back and gentle cichlids from Africa. They are gentle giants, as many people have called them. They are really, really cool. They have a laid-back demeanor, and they get to a good size. Frontosas can get anywhere from 9 to 12 inches, sometimes even up to 14 inches if given a good home. I like that there are plenty of different types of Frontosas out there. The Black Widow Frontosa, the Red Frontosa, the Burundi Frontosa, the Blue Moba Frontosa. I like that there's different types of Frontosa that you can have, which is really, really cool. I like their personalities and I like their beauty. They are definitely a very cool looking cichlid, and they're probably my favorite cichlid from Lake Tanganyika. I like that they get a nice nuchal hump, and that's a natural nuchal hump. It is a naturally occurring hump on the Frontosa cichlids, so they're one of the only naturally occurring cichlids to get a nuchal hump, which is really, really cool. So for many years, the Frontosa was always a dream cichlid of mine, but now I finally have Frontosas. And I currently, at the moment, have 5 Frontosas. I've got 3 large Burundi Frontosas and 2 juvenile Frontosas. So let's take a look at my personal Frontosas. I'm going to share some images of my Frontosas, and then we'll get to a video of my Frontosas. So here is one of my 3 large Burundi Frontosa. All the images were taken today. That is a very beautiful Burundi Frontosa that I have. Here is a better picture of one of my 3 Burundi Frontosas that I have. Very, very cool fish. Can't go wrong with the Burundi Frontosa. This is probably the best picture I've taken, showing the blue, the black, and the white of my Burundi Frontosa. Very, very cool. Another picture of my Burundi Frontosa. Another one. Here is a Burundi Frontosa next to a Johnstonii cichlid. Another one of my Burundi Frontosas. And here is my juvenile Frontosa. I think this is a juvenile Burundi Frontosa, but I'm not 100% sure. I have 2 smaller ones just like this, and here's the other smaller one. Very similar looking. So in total, I have 5 Frontosas, and I believe all 5 are Burundis. Well, now let's take a look at my Frontosas in a personalized video. Here are my personal Frontosas.
In the waters calm and deep, where shadows waltz and secrets sleep, Frontosa glides, her fins like lace, a queen adorned in stripped embrace. Oh, Frontosa, beauty untamed, Aqua Alex whispers your name through glassy waves. You softly swim, the world fades out, it's just you and him. Blue dusk spills across her face, a galaxy trapped in her quiet grace. She moves like time, slow and wise, with silver moons in her watchful eyes. And who could know, in a world so wide, the tale she tells in her silent tide. Oh, Frontosa, beauty untamed, Aqua Alex whispers your name through glassy waves. You softly swim, the world fades out, it's just you and him. Pebbles below, a throne of stone. In her realm, she reigns alone. Colors dance, a fleeting spark, a masterpiece in the liquid dark. In the waters calm and deep, where shadows waltz and secrets sleep, Frontosa glides, her fins like lace, a queen adorned in stripped embrace. Oh,
So those are my beautiful Frontosa Cichlids. As you can see, they are absolutely gorgeous. And my 5 Frontosas are one of my personal favorite fish that I have in my collection. Alright, let's get to talking about Frontosas. And right now, we're going to do an entire introduction to the fish that is known as Frontosa. So, it is an introduction to Frontosa Cichlids from the genus Scyphotilapia. Frontosa cichlids are a captivating and distinctive genus of freshwater cichlids known scientifically as Scyphotilapia. They are native to the deep, rocky waters of Lake Tanganyika in East Africa, and they are beloved by aquarium enthusiasts for their striking appearance and unique behavior. The genus Scyphotilapia primarily includes 2 recognized species, Scyphotilapia frontosa, the most well-known species, and is often simply referred to as Frontosa. It is characterized by its prominent nuchal hump, wide vertical bands, and a striking blue and black coloration. Another species is known as Scyphotilapia gibberosa. This species is similar to Frontosa, but is often distinguished by slight differences in coloration and a number of stripes. A blue moba Frontosa would be a gibberosa. It tends to have a deeper body and is more commonly found in the southern parts of Lake Tanganyika. Physical characteristics of Frontosa. Frontosa cichlids are easily identifiable by their nuchal hump, a prominent bulge on the forehead, more prominent in males. Coloration typically exhibits blue and white or blue and black coloration with vertical bands. It is an attractive cichlid, that is for sure. Frontosas can grow quite large, often reaching up to 14 inches in length in captivity, although they are generally smaller in the wild. So a full size per Frontosa can range anywhere from 9 inches all the way up to 14 inches. Frontosa cichlids are native to Lake Tanganyika, one of the African Great Lakes and one of the African Rift Lakes. They prefer deep, rocky zones where they can find shelter and establish territories. They thrive in alkaline waters with a pH between 7.8 and 9.0 and temperatures ranging from 75 to 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Frontosa cichlids are known for their social structure. They are social fish that often form small groups or harems consisting of one dominant male and several females. Males are particularly territorial, especially during breeding seasons. In the wild, Frontosas primarily feed on smaller fish and invertebrates. In captivity, they do well with a diet that includes high-quality pellets, frozen foods, and occasional live foods. Like most African cichlids, Frontosa cichlids are mouth brooders, meaning females incubate fertilized eggs in their mouth for several weeks until the fry are ready to swim freely. Clutches typically consist of 20 to 50 eggs, depending on the female size and health. Due to their size, Frontosas require larger aquariums, preferably 75 gallons or more, with plenty of hiding spots and rocky structures. They can be kept with other peaceful Lake Tanganyika cichlids, but should not be housed with smaller fish that they may see as prey, because Frontosas are carnivorous and they will eat smaller fish. Regular water changes and monitoring of water parameters are essential to maintain their health. While not currently listed as endangered, the natural habitat of Frontosa cichlids is subject to environmental pressures such as pollution and overfishing. Conservation efforts focus on sustainable collection practices and habitat preservation. Frontosa cichlids are truly a fascinating genius within the cichlid family, offering both challenges and rewards for experienced aquarists. Their unique beauty and intriguing behavior make them a standout species in the world of freshwater aquariums. So that is an introduction to Siphotilapia, the Frontosa cichlids. Coming up next here on Cichlid Talk, we're going to learn about the different species and variants of the beautiful Frontosa cichlids. But first, let's hear a word from our flagship program, Saturday with Alex Cardinale. I've got some incredible Saturday with Alex Cardinale episodes coming your way, including a live stream on Halloween night this Friday. When we come back, we're going to learn about the different types of Frontosa.
Halloween 2025 Live Extravaganza. Don't miss out on the spooktacular Halloween 2025 live event, an unforgettable night of thrills and chills presented by Saturday with Alex Cardinale, Koi Smart, Tank Smart, Segrest Farms, and Private Reef Aquatics. Join us for a hauntingly good time on Halloween night, Friday, October 31st, 2025, at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Time. Hosted by the Italian-American cowboy, Alex Cardinale. Prepare yourself for an evening of entertainment and enlightenment hosted by the charismatic Italian-American cowboy, Alex Cardinale. Expect special appearances from Chef Alex and Aqua Alex. Event highlights. Cowboy culture. Immerse yourself in the rich history and captivating stories of cowboys. Discover what it truly means to live as a cowboy. Animal adventures. Explore animals synonymous with cowboy culture, including cattle and horses, and learn about their fascinating roles and characteristics. Halloween fun. Get the scoop on the newest Halloween candy for 2025 and relive some delightful Halloween memories with us. Aqua Alex's fish collection. Witness the stunning variety in Aqua Alex Cardinale's personal fish collection, with a unique aquatic twist on Halloween festivities. Fish room tours. Experience exclusive tours of fish rooms with Koi Smart and Tank Smart, showcasing their incredible aquatic setups. Comedy Corner. Enjoy a series of hilarious Halloween videos that will have you laughing all night long. Watch live. Catch all the action and fun live on Halloween night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Time on the Aqua Alex Aquarium's YouTube channel and Instagram. Join us for an unforgettable Halloween celebration filled with laughter, learning, and lively entertainment. Set your reminders and get ready for a night of tricks, treats, and terrific times.
Thanksgiving time, the love we share, family ties will always care. Blissful days and cozy nights, cherished moments, pure delight.
Coming in on target. You need to move a little
season kicks off on the next Saturday with Dallas Cardinale. Let's kick off Thanksgiving on Saturday, November 1st, 2025 at a special start time, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. We're going to kick off Thanksgiving festivities on Saturday with Dallas Cardinale with some amazing Thanksgiving facts. Plus, I'm going to discuss 3 things we should all be grateful for. Chef Alex will have delicious Thanksgiving recipes. And the featured Thanksgiving fish will be the Volatin lionfish. Plus, there will be Koi Smart featured fish, Tank Smart featured fish, and Seagrass Farms featured fish. Aqua Alex's featured fish will be the Pink Square Antheus. There's going to be a Tampa Bay Buccaneers spotlight, Week 8 recap versus the Saints, and a complete Week 1 to Week 8 recap as the Bucs celebrate their bye week. WWE fan Alice Cardinale is in the house to recap WWE Saturday night's main event and learn about the loggerhead sea turtle as the animal of the world. All that and more live Saturday, November 1st, special start time, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. All right, welcome back to Cichlid Talk, and tonight we are talking about Frontosa. So let's move on to our next topic, and now we're going to talk about the different species and variants of Frontosa cichlids. The most recognized species would be Siphotilapia frontosa. It is distinguished by its bold black and white vertical stripes, a nuchal hump on its forehead, and elongated fins. It typically grows between 12 to 14 inches in length, and this species is admired for its regal appearance. Siphotilapia gibberosa, a closely related species. Siphotilapia gibberosa was identified as a separate species in 2003. It differs slightly from Siphotilapia frontosa in terms of its body shape and the number of vertical stripes. Gibberosa usually has 6 stripes compared to the 7 stripes of the Burundi frontosa. This species is native to the southern part of Lake Tanganyika. So Siphotilapia frontosa would be known scientifically as the Burundi frontosa. So in the aquarium trade, Siphotilapia frontosa is the Burundi frontosa, and Siphotilapia gibberosa would be my personal favorite of the frontosa. That'd be the blue moba, the blue frontosa, and all the other beautiful frontosas. Speaking of the blue moba frontosa, let's talk about the blue moba frontosa real quickly. And up on the screen right now is an image of a blue moba frontosa showing you how beautiful the blue moba frontosa is. So, this variant of gibberosa is highly prized for its intense blue coloration. The Zaire blue frontosa, aka blue moba frontosa, comes from the Zaire River region of the lake, and it is particularly sought after by hobbyists due to its vibrant colors. It is because of its appearance and its bright blue colors that the blue moba frontosa is expensive, but in my opinion, it is definitely worth the amount of money that you pay for them. They are very beautiful, and I one day will have a blue moba frontosa to go alongside my Burundi frontosa. So, Burundi frontosa originates from the northern reaches of Lake Tanganyika. The Burundi frontosa is a variant of the frontosa. It is known for its pronounced nuchal hump and classic frontosa appearance, making it a staple in many aquariums. There's also the Tanzanian frontosa. This variant includes the Tanzanian 6-stripe frontosa, found alongside the Tanzania coastline from Lake Tanganyika. It is characterized by its distinctive 6 stripes and can exhibit a range of colors from blue to white. So all those variants and species of Frontosa cichlids are naturally occurring Frontosas, and they can be found out in the wild in Lake Tanganyika. Well, the aquarium hobby has definitely expanded and grown over the last 30 and 40 years. Now we have captive bred variants of Frontosa, and these guys are really unique and really interesting looking as well. But these are not naturally occurring Frontosa. These are man-made Frontosas. They are made in a fish farm, but they are cool and beautiful in their own right, and I absolutely love these guys as well. These would include the red Frontosa and the black widow Frontosa. So let's start with the red Frontosa. The red Frontosa cichlid, also known as the red Burundi Frontosa, is a captivating and unique species of fish that attracts aquarists with its striking appearance and engaging behavior. This fish is a captive bred variant of the more commonly known Frontosa cichlid. The red Frontosa is renowned for its distinctive appearance. It boasts a vibrant red-blue, which sets it apart from the standard Frontosa, which typically exhibits a blue and black stripe pattern. This color variation is the result of selective breeding. This fish is characterized by its large size, reaching up to 12 inches in length, and its pronounced nuchal hump, which becomes more prominent as the fish matures. So there you see the red Frontosa on the screen. That is the brownish colored Frontosa. And now we're going to talk about the black widow Frontosa. And I'd love to find a nice sized black widow Frontosa someday. Maybe a red Frontosa, but I don't know. I kind of don't like the red Frontosa, but I do like the blue mobas and the black widows. So the black widow Frontosa is a captivating species of fish that is also highly sought after by aquarium enthusiasts. This fish was made by captive breeding, and it does not occur naturally in the wild. The black widow Frontosa is a variant of the Frontosa cichlid, characterized by its dramatic black and white banding, which gives it a unique and eye-catching look. And again, these fish can grow quite large, with adults reaching up to a foot in length. And there you see how beautiful the black widow Frontosa is. It's definitely a unique look, and it is definitely a very beautiful fish. I don't think you can go wrong with a black widow Frontosa. So those are the different variants and different species of Frontosas. Coming up next, we're going to talk about the diet of Frontosas. What should you feed Frontosas? That's coming up next. But right now, I want to tell you guys that I, Aqua Alex Cardinelli, am on Cameo. And up on the screen right now is a QR code that you can scan. It will take you directly to my Cameo, where you can get a customized birthday video, a special greeting video, a fish keeping profile video, a fish room tour, or any video you want. Just scan that QR code, and it's going to take you to my Cameo website. Here is some more information on Cameo, and then we'll talk about the diet of Frontosas. Hey everyone, Aqua Alex Cardinelli here. I'm excited to tell you that I am officially on Cameo. Are you a fan of Aquatic Wetline? Are you a fan of Aqua Alex Cardinelli? Well, great. Now you can request a customized video greeting from me, yours truly, Aqua Alex. Just go to cameo.com/Aqua Alex Cardinelli and request your customized video. I could do birthday greetings, I can do special occasion greetings, I could even do a fish store tour of Koi Smart and Tank Smart for you. I could do species profile videos, whatever video your heart desires, I could do. Just go to cameo.com/Aqua Alex Cardinelli and let me help you live your aquarium dream. Alright, now let's talk about the diet for Frontosa. Now, Frontosa cichlids are primarily carnivorous, although they can consume some plant matter. A varied diet is crucial for their overall well-being. Protein sources, pellets and flakes. Offer high-quality cichlid pellets or flakes as a staple. These should be specifically formulated for carnivorous fish and enriched with essential nutrients. Live foods, brine shrimp, an excellent source of protein and can be fed occasionally to stimulate normal hunting behavior. Bloodworms, rich in protein, bloodworms can be given as a treat, but should not be the primary source due to their high fat content. Frozen foods, krill. Krill provides essential fatty acids and enhances coloration. I'm a big fan and I'm a big firm believer in feeding krill to Frontosa and other carnivorous African cichlids because I feel it gives them enough fat and it enhances their coloration. Mysis shrimp, a nutritious option that is high in protein and omega-3 fatty acids. Plant matter. Now, while plants are not a significant part of their diet, Frontosas can occasionally benefit from occasional plant-based foods. Spirulina flakes. These can be included to provide essential vitamins and aid in digestion. Now, if you've got herbivorous African cichlids like Tropheus, and Tropheus are a great tank mate for Frontosa, then put some spirulina flakes in the tank for your Tropheus to eat, and your Frontosas will likely eat them as well. Blanched vegetables, such as spinach or zucchini, offered sparingly, can provide fiber and vitamins. Now, what I personally feed my 5 Frontosa is Hikari Vibra Bites. I think Vibra Bites from Hikari is a great fish food. It's basically similar to bloodworms. I also feed them raw market shrimp, raw tilapia. I also feed earthworms on occasion, and I feed raw cichlid pellets. Although I just ran out of raw cichlid pellets, but I'm definitely going to be getting some more. So if you're looking for a high-quality pellet for Frontosas and other African cichlids, definitely check out raw cichlids, who, by the way, are one of our newest sponsors here on Aqua Alex Aquarium YouTube channel. So feed Frontosa cichlids once or twice a day. Ensure that all food is consumed within a few minutes to prevent overfeeding and maintain water quality. Rotate different foods to ensure a balanced intake of nutrients and to keep the fish interested. Avoid overfeeding. Frontosas have a slow metabolism. Overfeeding can lead to obesity and water quality issues. By providing a balanced diet tailored to their natural preferences, you can ensure that your Frontosa cichlids thrive in captivity, displaying their magnificent color and lively behavior. And that is diet for the amazing Frontosa cichlid. Now let's talk about tips for keeping and caring for the Frontosa cichlid. So, Frontosa cichlids can grow quite large. They can get up to a foot in length. So it's essential to provide them with a spacious aquarium. A minimum of 75 gallons is recommended for a small group of these beautiful cichlids. Use a sandy substrate as these fish enjoy sifting through the sand. Include rocks and caves to mimic their natural habitat, providing hiding spots and territories. Maintain excellent water quality with a powerful filtration system. Frontosa thrive in clean water conditions with minimal fluctuations. Water parameters, temperature. Keep the water temperature between 74 degrees Fahrenheit and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. pH level. Because Frontosas come from Lake Tanganyika, they prefer a pH range of 7.8 to 9.0, which mimics the alkaline waters of Lake Tanganyika. Ensure the water hardness is between 10 and 20 DGH to replicate their natural environment. Now, we briefly talked about the Frontosa diet a few moments ago, But feeding the Frontosa is real simple. Provide a varied diet consisting of high-quality pellets, live and frozen foods such as brine shrimp, krill, and earthworms. And feed them once or twice a day, but avoid overfeeding to prevent water quality issues. Frontosa cichlids are generally peaceful, but they can become territorial. Choose compatible tank mates such as other Lake Tanganyika cichlids or large non-aggressive fish. Keep them in groups of at least 6 to reduce stress and encourage natural behaviors. Ensure there's enough space to prevent aggression. Health monitoring, regular checks. Observe your fish regularly for signs of stress or illness, such as changes in behavior, appetite, or appearance. Quarantine newcomers. Always quarantine new fish before introducing them to your tank to prevent the spread of disease. By following these tips, you can create a thriving environment for your Frontosa cichlid, allowing them to display their natural behaviors and stunning coloration. As you can see and hear, Frontosa cichlids are real easy to keep, as long as you have a big enough tank for them, knowing that Frontosa cichlids can get a foot or sometimes even larger than a foot. You need a really big aquarium. I recommend at least 90 gallons or above. Do plenty of water changes, have superb filtration, and you should have no problem keeping Frontosa. They are absolutely beautiful. All right, coming up next, we're going to talk about tank mates for Frontosa cichlids. What kind of tank mates can Frontosa cichlids have? Cichlid Talk is brought to you by Koi Smart and Tank Smart. Koi Smart is located in Riviera Beach, Florida, and Koi Smart provides koi and pond supplies. But Koi Smart also has a fish room called the Aqua Box, where you can find Frontosa tank mates and other freshwater tropical fish. Tank Smart is located in Lake Worth, Florida. It has freshwater and saltwater tropical fish. Be sure to stop by and check out Koi Smart and Tank Smart. And this week, tomorrow, Aqua Alex, will be at Koi Smart, and on Friday, I will be at Tank Smart. Here is a word from Koi Smart and Tank Smart, and when I come back, we'll learn about tank mates for Frontosas. Aqua Alex here at Koi Smart, and I'm inviting you to come stop by and check out Koi Smart. We have some amazing koi. We have both domestic and imported koi. We also have fancy goldfish, and we also have pond supplies. And we also supply freshwater aquarium fish and all the supplies you need for your aquariums and ponds. So stop by Koi Smart today, 6440 Garden Road, Riviera Beach, Florida, and let us help you. Aqua Alex, the fish guy here at Tank Smart, and I'm inviting you to check out Tank Smart Aquariums located here in Lake Worth, Florida. One of the reasons I'm inviting you to check us out is because we have aquarium supplies, freshwater and saltwater fish. So let us help you enjoy the aquarium hobby by providing you with excellent aquarium supplies, saltwater and freshwater livestock. We can special order any fish you are looking for. And soon to come here at Tank Smart, we're going to have koi and goldfish and pond supplies for all you pond maniacs out there. So check us out, Tank Smart Aquariums, located in Lake Worth, Florida, 6680 Lantana Road, Lake Worth, Florida. Stop by and visit Tank Smart Aquariums and let us help you live your aquarium dreams. Alright, right now we're going to talk about Tankmates for Frontosa. Now, Frontosa Cichlids are known for their calm demeanor and striking appearance, making them popular choices for cichlid aquariums. When selecting Tankmates for Frontosas, it's essential to consider their unique needs and characteristics because Frontosas are definitely not aggressive like Mbunas or other Lake Malawi cichlids, but they are definitely a cichlid. They can't hold their own, but 9 times out of 10, they have a very calm demeanor. I would not want to put Frontosas in with things like red devils or cichlids that are very boisterous because they're just going to bully the Frontosa to death. So here are some great tankmate options for Frontosa. Other peaceful cichlids from Africa. Choose species that share similar water conditions and temperament, such as the Calvus or Compressiceps cichlid. These species are generally peaceful and can coexist without aggression. So that would be the black Calvus cichlid or the Comp cichlid from Lake Tanganyika. And when I say Compressiceps cichlid, I mean the Compressiceps cichlid from Lake Tanganyika, although a Malawi eyebiter could possibly work as a tankmate as well. Synodontis catfish. These bottom-dwelling fish are excellent tank mates because they occupy different levels of the aquarium. These peaceful-natured and similar water requirements make them a compatible choice. And you can pretty much have any Synodontis catfish you want with Frontosa as long as they grow above 6 inches. So some species that come to mind include the ocellated Synodontis, Synodontis decoris, the clown squeaker. I love the Synodontis decoris. Synodontis granulosus, Synodontis eruptus, the featherfin squeaker is also a beautiful Synodontis to have with Frontosa. Another awesome cichlid from Lake Tanganyika that's a great tank mate for Frontosas. I know I'm probably going to butcher the name. I know I'm probably going to say the name wrong, but it is called a Lalupi cichlid. Though smaller, Lalupi cichlids can be a good match due to their peaceful disposition and ability to thrive in similar water conditions. There's also Siphochromis, also known as the sardine cichlid. Siphochromis are known for their peaceful nature and ability to school, providing a dynamic yet harmonious addition to a Frontosa tank. Plecostomus are great. These algae eaters help keep the tank clean and are generally peaceful, making them a great complementary species that won't compete with Frontosas for territory. When setting up a community tank, ensure that the aquarium is spacious enough to accommodate all species comfortably and that it mimics their natural habitat with plenty of hiding spots and rocks. Also monitor the tank dynamics closely, as individual fish personalities can vary, affecting compatibility. Now here's a question that a lot of people ask all the time. Can Frontosa cichlids live with Lake Malawi cichlids? No, they cannot live with Mbunas because Mbunas are too aggressive, but it can be done with peacocks and haps. Because I have personally done it, I am doing it now, and I'm having great results. And I have seen many awesome display tanks at a local fish store that has peacocks and haps with Frontosas. Now, Frontosa cichlids are native to the deep waters of Lake Tanganyika, and peacocks and haps come from Lake Malawi, which have distinct differences in their behavior, habitat preferences, and dietary needs. Here are some factors to consider. Water parameters. Frontosa thrive in a water with a pH of 7.8 to 9.0 and temperatures ranging from 74 degrees to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Peacocks and haps prefer similar pH levels, but slightly warmer temperatures, ideally between 76 and 82 degrees Fahrenheit. But that's not that much of a difference. Ensuring a stable environment that meets all species' needs is crucial for their well-being. Temperament. Frontosas are generally more laid back and they prefer a calm environment. Malawi peacocks and haps can be more active and sometimes aggressive, particularly during breeding. If you are going to mix Frontosas with Lake Malawi haps and peacocks, introducing them to a large tank with plenty of hiding spaces can help reduce territorial disputes. Now, I have been incredibly fortunate because I've got 5 Frontosas in with my peacocks and haps, and my peacocks and haps leave my Frontosa alone. I think that's because I have plenty of hiding spots and they are in a large aquarium. The larger the aquarium, the better. Frontosas are carnivorous and they require a diet rich in protein, which is very similar to the peacocks and haps. Now, Malawi peacocks and haps are also omnivorous, so they need a varied diet that includes both plant and animal matter, but they will eat whatever you feed the Frontosa. Now, Frontosa can grow quite large, reaching up to 12 inches, and they require ample space. A minimum tank size of 125 gallons is recommended for a mixed setup with additional space for each fish to establish its territory. While it is possible for Frontosa to coexist with Malawi peacocks and haps under the right conditions, careful consideration of their specific needs and behavior is essential. Providing a spacious aquarium with plenty of hiding spots, maintaining optimal water conditions, and ensuring a balanced diet will go a long way in fostering a peaceful and healthy environment. And that is Tankmates for beautiful Frontosas, and Frontosas are definitely an attractive fish. They're one of my favorite African cichlids, and I consider myself very fortunate to have 5 of them. So for those of you who are just tuning in now, let's take a look at my 5 beautiful Burundi Frontosas.
In the waters calm and deep, where shadows waltz in secret sleep, Frontosa glides, her fins like lace, a queen adorned in stripped embrace. Oh, Frontosa, beauty untamed, Aqua Alex whispers your name through glassy waves. You softly swim, the world fades out, it's just you and him. Blue dusk spills across her face, a galaxy trapped in her quiet grace. She moves like time, slow and wise, with silver moons in her watchful eyes. And who could know, in a world so wide, the tales she tells in her silent tide. Oh, Frontosa, beauty untamed, Aqua Alex whispers your name through glassy waves. You softly swim, the world fades out, it's just you and him. Pebbles below, a throne of stone, in her realm she reigns alone. Colors dance, a fleeting spark, a masterpiece in the liquid dark. waters calm and deep, where shadows waltz in secret sleep. Frontosa glides, her fins like lace, a queen adorned in stripped embrace. Oh.
And those were my 5 beautiful Burundi Frontosa. I consider myself lucky to have Frontosas. And now it's our main event and our final topic on Frontosa Cichlids. So let's talk about what makes Frontosas so darn popular. They are one of the most popular Lake Tanganyika cichlids kept in home aquariums. Now, Frontosa cichlids have been popular for many years for several compelling reasons. Let's explore what makes these fish so popular. Striking appearance. Frontosa cichlids are renowned for their striking appearance. They possess a unique, elegant look characterized by their bold vertical stripes and a distinctive nuchal hump on their foreheads. Their coloration ranges from deep blues to vibrant blacks and whites, making them a striking addition to any aquarium. Calm temperament. Unlike many other cichlid species, Frontosas are known for their relatively calm and peaceful behavior. They tend to be less aggressive, especially when kept in groups, making them suitable for community tanks with other compatible fish species. The temperament makes them appealing to both novice and experienced aquarists. Longevity. Frontosa cichlids are also appreciated for their longevity. With proper care, they can live up to 15 years or more in captivity. This extended lifespan allows aquarists to enjoy their company for many years, creating a lasting bond between the fish and their caretakers. Unique social structure. These fish display fascinating social behaviors. Frontosas are often found in groups known as colonies in their natural habitat, which can be mimicked in home aquariums. Observing their social interactions and hierarchies can provide endless entertainment and learning opportunities for aquarium hobbyists. Breeding appeal. For those interested in breeding Frontosa cichlids, offers an exciting challenge. They are mouth brooders, meaning the female carries and protects the eggs in her mouth until they hatch. This reproductive behavior is intriguing to watch and adds another layer of engagement for aquarists interested in breeding programs. In summary, the combination of their striking appearance, stunning appearance, calm demeanor, longevity, social behavior, and breeding appeal contributes to the enduring popularity of Frontosa cichlids among fish enthusiasts. And that is what makes Frontosa cichlids so damn popular. And now it is time for Aqua Alex's final remarks on Frontosa cichlids. Would I recommend keeping Frontosa cichlids? Absolutely. If you have not experienced Frontosas, I definitely recommend keeping Frontosas. I think Frontosa cichlids are awesome. There are some beautiful Frontosas out there, like the blue mobile Frontosa is very, very beautiful. So if you haven't kept Frontosas, I definitely recommend keeping them. Well, that is tonight's episode of Cichlid Talk. I sincerely hope you had a great time tonight, and I hope you learned a lot about Frontosas. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did enjoy the show, please be sure to smack that like button and ding the notification bell to be notified when I go live next. On the next episode of Cichlid Talk, we're going to talk about a cichlid from Madagascar and another bucket list cichlid that I crossed off and another dream cichlid that I am now keeping. On our next episode of Cichlid Talk, learn all about the starry night cichlid, aka Paratilapia pollini. Well, cichlid hobbyists, thank you for watching. Happy cichlid keeping, everyone. Enjoy your cichlids and enjoy those Frontosas. And should you have any further questions on Frontosa cichlids, please email me at aquaalexcardinale@icloud.com. Happy cichlid keeping, everyone, and I'll see you on the next episode of Cichlid Talk.